My friends, I want to straighten something out. I happen to read, I don't most times read the comments because it's just with the emails and reading comments. I really just don't, I don't have the time. It's that simple. But I happen to read the comments and I see all these guys. That's what I tell you when I tell you so often about experience. I grew up with weightlifters and bodybuilders. I know weightlifters were not into bodybuilding and vice versa. And bodybuilding was not into weightlifters. You didn't find any weightlifter trying to critique bodybuilding because he was a weightlifter. I admired the weightlifters. It wasn't in me to lift weights. I was fascinated by them. And let me tell you, I knew the great champions, talked to the great weightlifting champions. It was a time in the 50s and 60s we dominated world weightlifting. Sort of died in this country. We dominated it. We had John Davis, Bradford, Shemansky, Dave Shepard, my good friend Ike Berger, Tommy Kono. These were the lifters that dominated lifting in those periods. But lifting it just wasn't exciting enough for the mass market, and guys stopped going into it. But you see, weightlifting, my friends, is a sport. Bodybuilding is not a sport. Exercise is not a sport. That's why the Olympic Games, when I take it, is subjective. Now, I see you guys lambasting me saying, I don't knock anybody. Let me tell you something. And I'm getting annoyed with it. And I shouldn't get annoyed, but I get annoyed because it's not about me, it's about you. And I get annoyed because I don't give a damn about any of those guys. I really don't. Nothing they know or could show me. So why should I get? Only reason I answer is because I get the emails and read the comments saying that I'm knocking guys. I don't knock anybody. I don't knock them. I knock what they say. I don't care. You think I got time to see what Elliott's got? I have no time. What could he teach me? Only reason I respond is when people tell me Elliott said this, and I know what he's saying doesn't make sense and it's a disservice. And you guys are saying he's a strong man. Was he a strong man? Then be a strong man. Don't try to talk bodybuilding because real lifters don't talk bodybuilding because they're not bodybuilders. They're lifters. And it's an entirely different psyche. It's an entirely different way of training. And when you tell me uh, I'm knocking these, I don't have what in the world I got to do with knock these guys. These guys couldn't carry my bags. I'm telling you, they haven't done anything, haven't won anything. So why should waste my time knocking them? I'm responding, and I'm kind of fired up, and I shouldn't be. So I got a lot of piss and bidding at me. I should be fired up, but I'm fired up because I'm in it for you guys. I really am. I don't make any money out of this. I've been in this so long. I got so much real wisdom to give you guys. Years of experience. There's not one person in bodybuilding today or on YouTube today that's had the experience that I've had. Not one. And I'm trying to give you the actual facts, not just shooting off my mouth so I get views on YouTube. I mean, you Elliott followers like zombies, and you think, here I am, I'm from the old school. I know all these guys. I grew up with these guys from yesterday to today. I know them all. Tell me how many minutes Elliott spent talking to any of the great lifters in this country. How many minutes? You don't even know, or you got to read about them. I spoke to these guys. I watched them train. I was awed by them because it wasn't in me. I looked at the weights those guys threw overhead, but those guys weren't talking about, now that I've lifted 300 pounds on my head, I'm going to show you how to do curls. They didn't even do those exercises. And then you're going to tell me he's a strong man. I don't give a damn how strong he is. What record did he break? I'm not knocking him, but I just don't like the idea that you guys don't realize I'm here for you. I'm not in here to talk what I don't know what the hell. Can you imagine me telling a lifter how to lift and the best way to lift? I'm not stupid, but I know bodybuilding. And then not a one of those guys can tell me one damn thing about nothing, absolutely nothing when I tell you that. No old school in bodybuilding. The basics of bodybuilding hasn't changed the beginning of time. Nutrition has changed, method has changed, and the nutrition has changed and allows to do more. You take football players or you take any kind of basketball players. The nutrition made of the 7, 6 foot and the strength these guys have today that don't use steroids came from nutrition, knowledge of nutrition and what it can do for you. But I get annoyed when I see these guys. One guy had the nerve to, I shouldn't get it. I'm jealous of Elliott. Can you imagine that? I'm in the bodybuilding Hall of Fame. What Hall of Fame is he in? I'm not knocking the guy. I only respond to the things that they say that is ridiculous. And as a man with 70 years of experience, I'm not going to close my eyes. I mean, hey, only reason I respond to that is because I get so many inquiries from my audience saying, he said this and this guy said that. When I hear things outrageous, I'm going to respond. And if you think that's not, fine. Do what you want. But I'm here to give you the facts based. Can you imagine me telling you how to be a strong man? You'd laugh at me. Because I don't know. Bodybuilding's been my thing all my life. That's what draws me. I wouldn't dare try to get into another man's vocation and teach him or tell him or to tell the people that follow him what to do. Now, this guy's either a strong man or a bodybuilder. Is he either one? Has he done anything in strength that's written about, noted about, any records he broke? Has he done anything in bodybuilding? But he has the answers and I don't. Hey, I'm just making this one video now because I got goddamn mad because I'm reading these guys, and I shouldn't get mad. But you know, this is what happens when you get older. You know, you don't have much patience. In any case, my friends, I'm here for you. It's not about me. It's about you. And I'm here to help you, and I'm here to give you the 411. No bullshit. Not playing around the games. I get people to check me out on YouTube. To be continued.